Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Look how big she's gotten. Look, she saw me. Where are you going, little girl? Come here. Come here, Lulu. Come here. What are you doing? Today we're going to be using, we're just going to do kind of a chit chat, get ready with me. Nothing like specific. Just want to have some coffee with you guys. I've not done that in forever, and just chit chat. And if I can grab Lulu, I'll grab her. But I have my wet sponge here. I do have a small blemish going on. She's watching me. So I'm going to grab my e.l.f. Camo Concealer Hydrating. And we're just going to go ahead and just put a little dabby dab there. Just to go ahead and get it started. And just lightly pounce that. And I'm going to mix my e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. She's watching me. You ever have that feeling you're being watched? I'm being watched. And so that was not a full pump. And I'm going to mix it with my e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. About the same amount, but might be a little bit more. A little bit more than the, yeah, it's a little bit more than the other. And I'm just going to, no primer. No primer. I want to just see, I've been playing with this different ways. I want to see how it looks with no primer. And I am pouncing today. I'm not like moving it around. I'm just pouncing. My sponge is pretty damp. What are you doing, little girl? She's been a bad girl. She didn't use her litter box. Did you? So that's actually not bad. We're going to put a little concealer on. I'm really liking that combination of the moisturizer and the CC cream because I don't like a full coverage. You guys know that. I'm not a heavy concealer user. I don't do all the, no. Once you get to a certain age, no. Or at least that for me. Once I got up into my mid-30s and my skin was maturing, no. Heavy foundation just after my 20s no longer worked for me. It felt smothering. It felt too mask-like. It just felt very uncomfortable on my skin. I want my skin to breathe. I want to be able to see my skin. I don't want to look at my face and just see mounds of product. But that's just me. Everybody's different. To me, it just doesn't, it's not comfortable at all having that much makeup on. It's just not. To set my face, I'm going to use this Too Faced just because it's sitting here and it needs to be used. We're going to use it. I'm going to grab a big fluffy brush, pick up a little bit, tap it down in the cap, gently pat. Have you guys bought any new makeup? I have not bought any new makeup except the e.l.f. That's all I have bought. No new makeup. There just have not really been a lot of new things coming out. The Jeffree Star lipsticks or lip glosses look really good. I don't think I'll order any on the release day. I may pick up some at a later date. But those look very intriguing. They look very good. I'm very curious to see how, I don't even know what day they release. I don't remember. Very interested to see how they do. Because a lot of people are saying he's not going to sell out. He didn't sell out on the last release. Things were there for like days and it didn't sell out. So we'll see. Oh, Jaclyn Hill's supposed to be coming out with, and of course somebody's calling me. I'm not going to answer. They can leave a message. Jaclyn Hill's supposed to be coming out with something. Guys, leave me down below what you think it's going to be. She's done lipsticks, which, you know what happened there. She done highlighters. Those looked amazing. I never tried one. I'm going to hit decline, guys, because it's still ringing. Decline. And this is my butter bronzer, which I'm trying to use up. She's done the lipsticks. She's done the highlights. And she's done several palettes with Morphe, which I think she's no longer affiliated with Morphe. I'm not sure on that, but I know they had like all the influencers merch. All of their collabs were like really discounted at one point. So is she even still like affiliated with Morphe? I don't know, but I do love her Morphe palettes. Even the little vault ones. I only have two, but the two I have, which is the red and the purple, Ring the Alarm and something bling, I think. I like both of those. I didn't do the green, and I didn't do, what was the other one? Was it blue? I liked all of her palettes that she did with Morphe that I have. Okay, the influencer I'm going to be using today is Laura Lee, because this is one of my favorite palettes. This is one of my favorite palettes. And when I did my declutter, I was like, I'm missing something. And I've been missing this for a while and I couldn't find it. I knew I had her highlighter and I couldn't find it. I was like, I'll find it when I do my declutter. I couldn't find it. I was like, where the heck is this palette? And I finally found it. I had the two bottom drawers in this desk. Are like odds and ends, kind of like on this side, it's like backups, hair bows, and some things like that. On this side, it's like lotions, eyeglass cleaner, just odds and ends kind of stuff. Little pocket hand sanitizers, things like that. And for some reason, let's see what this phone's doing. I don't know, but anyway, it's doing something crazy. I don't know. It was in the bottom drawer, and I don't look in that drawer unless I'm going for like a hand sanitizer or my glass cleaner for my glasses, you know, something like that. This is just a pretty vulgar eyeshadow primer, and I put just a teeny tiny amount. So I'm going to be using Nudie Patootie. She did come out with a Nudie Patootie too. I do want that palette, but guys, right now, just budget-wise, I'm really not buying any makeup. I have so much makeup. You guys just saw my declutter. Everything that I have, I really don't need any makeup at the present moment. And there's not been a whole lot that has come out that has just been like, ooh, I got to have. Now, the Laura Lee one was, that one was like one where I was like, ooh, but I didn't. I just didn't do it. I'm going to grab my Too Faced little powder here just to barely set that primer a little bit, just barely. Because one of my shadows in here broke, and it was the white. And I mean, I completely lost it. It fell in the floor into pieces, and I lost it. It's gone. So this one is gone. In her shadows, and even this, when I unbox this, if you watch that, they're very, very softly pressed. They're so softly pressed. I'm going to come into streaking But the Nudie Patootie 2 looked amazing. I want that. And the Jeffree Star lip glosses, Supreme Gloss. I want to try those. Probably won't be anytime soon. Maybe when I get my taxes. I'm not working right now, so I've not worked in a while. When I had COVID and I went back to work, this was last September. I know I didn't talk a lot about that, guys. When I went back to work, I just found out some things that just did not, I could not continue to work there. I was also still very sick and recovering from COVID. And guys, I've still not fully recovered from COVID. I don't know if I'll ever fully recover from COVID. Do you ever fully recover from COVID once you've had it? And I know people had it worse than I had, where they've been hospitalized and like on ventilators and fighting for their lives. I was nowhere near that bad off. And I still have lingering symptoms. My taste has not completely come back, which that's a very minor thing. Things taste very burnt or kind of off. And I know how it's supposed to taste. And it doesn't taste that way. It has like a burnt aftertaste. It's very hard to describe. That's just like a lingering symptom. My taste does not come fully back. The main thing is chest pain here and up in my right side. If it was, and it's not like, I don't even know how to explain that either. It's just a chest pain. And still have trouble breathing. That's the main thing. I still have trouble breathing. Like right now, I'm just trying to catch my breath just talking to you guys. I do have a cough. I keep a cough during the winter. It's chronic bronchitis. I keep a cough during the winter. It's no big thing. I've kind of gotten used to it. I'm going to go into Buck Naked. It had a little bit of another color kind of over the top of it. So I'm just going to do that. But so lingering symptoms from the COVID, and it's been since last September. And this is now going into February. Today is February the 1st. Happy February, guys. We made it through January. Can you believe everything that's already happened? And it's just February. These blend so beautifully. When she runs a sale on this palette, guys, if you don't have it, I recommend this palette. I mean, it is like I said, it is very softly pressed. I didn't have, yes, I had one shadow kind of busted when it got to me, which was this one, as you guys can see. And I think these two were kind of coming up out of the pans, but I just pressed them all back down in there. They're just very softly pressed. And then like that white one that fell out, it just completely, it just fell out of the pan. I don't even know what happened there, but I'm going to go into now Nakey, which is the dark one over here. I'm just going to barely tap into that. Give it a tap. And we're just going to tappy tap, wiggle. Right in that crease, and then start to kind of buff it up. But I do recommend this palette. I recommend the highlight palette. It's gorgeous. We're going to use it today. I've not used it in a while, and I have all this makeup sitting here. It needs to be used. I'm not going anywhere. It's just nice to look pretty, even if you're just doing housework, which is what I'm doing. I've got laundry going. Litter boxes have already been cleaned out. And I need to wash dishes. We're going to have dinner tonight. I think we have steaks thawing out because we had some in the freezer that needed to be done. They've been in there for a while. So, okay. There's another spam call coming in. Lord have mercy. Have you guys been getting like a ton of spam calls lately? Ugh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have this teeny tiny little motor brush. It is called a smudger. I think we got this in Boxycharm at some point in time. I'm going to come in with Topless, which I love these shades. And we're just going to, this brush is perfect because I have tiny little eyelids. And it's just perfect for my eyelid. This is what I was looking for the other day when I was like, I've lost my brush. What did I do with it? I think this side needs a little bit more brown out here. Okay. Then I'm going to take my fingertip and I'm going to go into Jaybird. These are so soft and glittery. And just pat right in the center. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might have had a little bit of fallout. Something did get me right there. I'm just going to flick it away with my nail. Using that same brush, since it's little, I'm going to clean it off really good in my switch. I'm going to come into butt naked and I'm just going to tap straight in on the tips like that. We'll sweep away any fallout here in just a second. Liner brush, I'm going to go into Nakey Nakey. Just right out at the corner and about halfway in. But yes, so I'm excited to see what Jaclyn Hill's coming up with. I really am intrigued to know what she's going to come out with. I'm intrigued. I want to know. Let's see. Yes, there's some fallout. So I'm just grabbing a face powder. Trying not to blend that down onto my skin. And just flick away. That one spot right there. Oh, Shannon! I forgot I had eyeshadow on my finger. Okay. We can fix. We can fix. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix it. I forgot I had eyeshadow on that finger. Dang it, Shannon. Why can I not get my wipes open? Okay, here we go. You learn to fix your mistakes. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little bit, let that dry, of my concealer. Just a dab. I mean, just a dab. That's okay. And very gently. Okay. There we go. We'll let that dry for just a second because, like I said, that sponge is very wet. We'll powder over that. No harm, no foul. Oh my God. Okay, eyes are done. See, if I had that white still in there, I could have put a little bit of the very bright white up in here, but I don't have it, so don't have it. I do have, these are the Laura Lee singles, and I might have something very brightening in here. Let me look. There's one I have to glue down. It's come loose. This one is, I'm trying to get it out of there. Shook. And it's just a very, very light skin tone color. So, same brush, just cleaned it off in the switch. There we go. This lightest one right here. One of these is loose. I have to glue it back down to the little magnet bit there. But these are her single shadows, and I love her single shadows. I love those too. Okay. Now, I'm just going to grab this and just very lightly powder right back over. Saved. We saved it. It's no big deal. No big deal. Laura Lee needs to come out with blushes. That's what she needs to come out with next. It's blushes. I'm just going to grab this little Show Me Your Cheeks. I think that would be pretty with this. I don't have her brushes though. I might, if I do order anything from Laura Lee, I'd like to try her brushes. I don't have any of her brushes. I'd like to try her brushes. All right, glazed, the lip kit. I have this shade. I think it's just, didn't she have two? Glazed and then something else. There was two, a lighter and a darker one. So this is the lighter one. So pretty. I'm grabbing the wrong brush. Let's grab a highlight brush, guys. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to come into Diamonds, which is the slightest shade. But yes, this is very softly packed as well. It was just, took my fingers and just kind of pushed them back down in their pans. They're fine. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Okay, and for lips, you know, I have to do a Laura Lee lip just because this and her lipstick formula is one of my favorites. I love the Jeffree Star Lippy formula. I love a bunch of different formulas. You guys saw that during my declutter videos. If you didn't watch those declutter videos, they're funny. Go back and watch them. But this shade is, I think this is one of her Christmases. Christmases. It's the name of it's Kissmas. That's why I was like, Christmas Kissmas is is it. Kissmas. These do not dry like down. They don't dry down all the way. So they keep your lips very moisturized. That's why I like them. And I like taking the foot and turning it this way to go around the outside. Then I'll turn it. Looks good. The way it's supposed to be to finish going on the inside. But this is Kissmas. I think I bought the whole set, the Christmas set when it came out. She did a sale on them. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this look. I'm going to use my MAC. Oh, I don't have mascara on. I'm actually going to use the e.l.f. today to lash out loud. I do like this mascara, guys. And it's only like $6. If you didn't see the video where I did a full face of e.l.f., I will leave it linked up above. I do like this one. Don't get lipstick on your teeth, Shanna. Don't do it. We had a birthday party yesterday for my Uncle Dallas. I won't say how young he is. But it was just a good afternoon with some immediate family, just a handful of us. But it was a good day with family. And I had already went last week, a few days ago, and bought pizza and a little birthday cake, like a little mini birthday cake, and took over and surprised him. So he had no idea. So he got like a double birthday this month, or this year. Okay, so there's the mascara. Very pretty mascara for e.l.f. I've tried a lot of their mascaras, and that's the first one I've really enjoyed. I am going to finish this off with my MAC misting set because I'm trying to use this one up. I just got to wait for that mascara to dry. And that's the look for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. And please hit subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. I do have a Pandora pre-loved haul coming soon. Maybe into this week sometime. And a wig review. It's my last wig review for a little bit. Because I've bought several. It's time to like wear the ones I have. But I do have one more coming. And that's it for right now. We're going to be doing some Throwback Thursdays. We're going to be focusing on some skincare and anything else I can come up with. And don't forget to go check out my soap channel or my crafting channel. We're going to start doing some fun things over there as well. And I think that's about it, guys. That's all the updates and chit chat. Let me know down below what you guys think about the upcoming new makeup releases. Are you interested in anything? Is makeup just kind of gotten blah since we're having to wear a mask all the time? Let me know down below what you've been up to and what you're thinking about. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.